Hi all, this is Sia Naz and welcome to episode 25 of the Diary of a Hip Hop Artist podcast. So I've finally gone live, recording my videos now, my podcasts, and finally putting into practice my confidence on camera course. This is new to me. I've got my green screen behind me. I feel a bit crooked because it's actually like a oblong on oval shape, my green screen behind me, so hopefully this is gonna work out. I feel like I should be tilting like that, but yeah, anyway, we'll figure it out as we go along. So I've got my diary here. This is where I write everything down, my purple fuzzy llama diary that I write everything in. I'm finding this podcast is really helping me figure out what I'm doing and figure out the things that I'm doing and what I'm doing, and getting frustrated with not doing what I should be doing. But I guess you can only do what you feel is right, and this path has taken me down some twists and turns, so even I'm surprised at the direction that I'm taking. But on Instagram, I've noticed there's this really cool post where it says your beginning of your journey and your end, and then in the middle there's like all these zigzaggy roads in the middle, and that's what I feel like I'm doing, these giant zigzags in the middle, but eventually you get to where you want to go. So I'm hoping that I will get to where I want to go. So let's start with the podcast. So let's start with the week. So Monday, 15th of April. Actually, I forgot to mention last week. I didn't even mention last week was my birthday on the 11th of April. So, yeah, I don't know why I forgot that, but I did. So this week is I'm starting on Monday, the 15th of April. And what I did on Monday was I bought this program called PhotoMirage, and what it does is it animates photos. But what it does is, say you're standing at an ocean and you stay still, but you can get the ocean to move. Or you can get the sky, the clouds to go by and the ocean to move, but you're still standing still. It's really cool. And I've had my eye on this for a little while. And on Monday when I looked at it again, it was half price, so I snapped it up. And it's really cool. It's really tricky. The tutorials are nice and quick, but they don't tell you, they don't give you like the little secrets with how to animate it. You actually need to have the arrows behind each other, not just in any direction, because you get all these funny effects. And I found that my face was melting in a few photos. So you've got to anchor certain areas, and then the arrows is where the picture moves. And yeah, it's a bit tricky, but I thought it'd be really cool to get, so that I could have some really cool images when I put up my beats or when I put up some videos, just to have something different. And I love being creative anyway, so this is all part of the creative process. So that was really cool. I was really happy that I kept an eye on that and snapped it up at half price. So that's what I did on Monday. On Tuesday, I've been actually doing this all week. On Tuesday, there's a program called Melodyning, and it's like auto-tune, and you fix your vocals for this particular song that I've got called I Want It, and I'm actually going to preview it tonight. And I didn't realize how bad my singing was, and I've been working on the vocals for this, like Melodyning. I think I've figured it out now. It's taken me like a few weeks because I've got quite a few programs. I've bought quite a few plugins and things. So I've been working on that, but on Tuesday was another day that I was working on the vocals to get the notes right, because yeah, singing is not my strong point. So that was Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I uploaded the YouTube video I did of my podcast. So it's just the vocals that I do. And PhotoMirage, I successfully made a photo move without melting my face, so yay. But that was just I was using family photos instead of the beat photos or the professional photos I have of all the selfies that I've taken. So I did this photo. Actually, the photo that I used was one of me that I did a few years ago, and I just wanted to get my hair to move, and my face was melting, and I figured out where to anchor my face so that my hair moved, and it looked kind of cool but a bit weird. Like my hair was moving, but it was sort of moving. But yeah, at least my face wasn't melting, so that's the important part. So that was on Wednesday. So Thursday, I spent some time animating a photo of my nephew and my brother-in-law. They're at the beach, and that was pretty cool. It was when my nephew was, he's 6 now, so I think he was about 2 or 3. And I was just looking for a photo where I could animate parts of it. So that's what I did. And yeah, just practicing on photos of family. Just so that I could figure out how to use this program so that then I can use it for myself, and even to be able to make some money maybe on Fiverr and offer services on there to make an extra buck. I mean, we can always use a few extra dollars in the bank. So that's what I did. I also Premiere Pro. A few hours finding. Oh yeah, I wanted to upgrade Premiere Pro so that I could get Photoshop and After Effects, where you can make some really cool lyric videos. And I had to upgrade Premiere Pro, and I wasted a lot of Thursday trying to figure out how to get an EDU email address, because if you can get an EDU email address, then you can say that you're a student and you get a half price. And I spent an enormous amount of hours on Thursday night trying to figure out how to do that. But then I had to pretend I was a US student. Then you get a fake, this is going to get me into trouble, a fake social security number and a fake US address so that I could fill it out, and I did all that, but then I felt really bad because then you have to tick boxes that says that you're not doing anything illegal, and I felt really bad about that. So anyway, I did it, but it's too late now because I've already upgraded. I did it legally. My conscience got the better of me, so be it. And I got Photoshop, and I got a whole lot of programs that I can use, again, just to help with the photos. Photoshop does awesome stuff, and it's not like just to smooth out your skin and things like that. You can also put in, like I can put in that I'm in a studio, I can put I'm on the street, and I love space, so I can put like I'm in space, or like there's some really, really cool stuff, not look like I'm floating out of space, but just really cool images. Like there's some tutorials on Photoshop and just looks awesome. There's this bedroom with Jupiter outside and stars, and it's beautiful. So you can do amazing stuff with these programs just to stand out a bit more, but the priority should really be to be doing beats and music and working on that. But I love anything creative anyway, and I just want to stand out from the others because I've been looking at other beat videos, like the visualizers and what people are using, and I just want something a bit more special and just a bit more different, and I just want people to go, oh wow, and look at the photo and then listen to the music, and hopefully eventually it'll be people see my name and think, oh wow, that's really cool music, and then be really surprised by the images that go with the music. So I'm trying to create an experience. And I love doing this sort of stuff, the image, and it's made me more excited about doing music, because then I think, oh wow, what image can I put with the music? So that'll be really cool once I figure out how to do all that. Just reading my diary. So that was on Thursday, And then on Friday, I had a chance to work on Photoshop, and I learned how to do the basics, and it's really cool. And I used this photo with myself and my nephew, and I think he was like 18 months old then, and it was really cool. There was a photo of me holding him, and I had like this shiny spot on my head, and you could see my bra strap showing, so I got rid of the shiny spot on my head and photoshopped the bra strap off, and because I had a black singlet on, and the sky I made it bluer, and just cleaned up the photo because it was really fuzzy. I think it was just a bad quality camera or iPhone or whatever we used to take the photo. So, but then I spent hours doing that, and then once I finished it, it was this. I really like Peter McKinnon, and it was one of his tutorials. And after I finished that, then I just kept flicking for some other tutorials because I thought it was a bit long, and I wasn't too happy with the result. Like his photo, he had brilliant result, but for my photo, I'm like, it's kind of average. Like the best thing about the photo was that I could Photoshop out bits, which I figured out doing the Photoshop tutorial. But what I wasted time with him was over an hour, and my photo looked average. And then I looked for another tutorial, and there was one for 5 minutes, and the result on that one was much better. And I thought, God, I could have just done that tutorial for 5 minutes. It would have been quicker, and I would have gotten better results. So anyway, next time. That was Friday. And then Saturday, I just chilled. I was just a bit tired. And then Sunday, which is tonight, I actually did a whole lot of work on the song I Wanna, and I auto-tuned it again with Melodyning and fixed as many notes as I can, and just making a mental note with myself not to sing, just to try and I don't like using the word rap. I don't think I'm a rapper, but like hip hop. Like hip hop, for me, hip hop and rap are two different things. Like rap for me is more like the hardcore stuff, like NWA and that sort of thing, like Eminem, like the hardcore rapping. And then hip hop is more pop hip hop, like it's more melodic. And I think that's what I'm doing, more like pop hip hop. And I just need to sing a bit more. I don't want to say rap because I don't think that's what I'm doing, but just sort of like sing. I don't know. It's just my definition, sing. I prefer to say that. So yeah, just make a note not to rap, not to sing, and to sing it so that it's closer to rapping. Now I'm confusing myself. Anyway, but yeah, just a mental note not to sing because it's not very good. And yeah, did a whole heap of auto tuning, and I put all these vocal effects on there just to smooth out my vocals because it's really bad. And then once I finished putting all the vocal effects on, there's like 4 or 5 different vocal effects that I put on there. It's sort of like putting a filter on a photo, or it's almost like airbrushing a photo, what I did. I was just sort of airbrushing my vocals, so they sounded like really full but softer. And the programs you can get now are amazing. You just put it through like Nectar and programs like that, Nectar and Ozone, where you just put your song through it and it does all the work for you, and it smooths it out and it fixes the pitch. And then I put it through Waves Real Time, which is another pitch correcting software. So I put it through like 3 or 4 different vocal smoothing programs, like pitch correcting programs. And with all of them, it sounds really good. There's still some bum notes in there, and I've tried to fix them, but they don't sound right. But, you know, singing is not my thing. I mean, I love music and I love to sing, but yeah, it's not my strong point, but I still love to do it. And the music, I'm really proud of the music for this song. I Want It. It's really cool, and maybe I can get some friends who do dance music to maybe do a remix for me and use the best parts, and maybe they can fix the bum notes, and I think it'd make a really cool dance song. So it's not like it's more of a dancey song, this one, dance pop than hip hop. So that's what I was doing tonight. I'm really happy with where it's at. I still want to fine-tune it a bit more, but I'm going to leave it for tomorrow, mainly because I've listened to it over and over and over again. It's just need to give my ears a rest, and I'll just figure it out tomorrow. Just redo it, fresh ears, and just put it out tomorrow. So what I'll do is, with the podcast, I will put the audio so that you can have a listen to it, and then during the week I will work on a video for the song and a lyric video. Should I do? I'll figure out how I'm going to put it out, if it's a beat video or a lyric video. And then I've got to work on After Effects so I can figure out how to do a really cool lyric video. We'll have to wait and see what I can do with that. This all takes time. It all takes time. But I don't know. Because I put out a song a few weeks ago, and I got comments that, work on the music production, and the person was right. So now this is taking me on a different path altogether. But, when you're poor and you can't afford to pay people to mix songs for you and do all that, you got to figure it out yourself. So I'm really happy with the way everything sounds. The only thing I'm not happy with is my vocals, but, I can work on that. So that's it for this week. Please share with your friends or someone you think would like to listen to this podcast. And what you're going to hear now is the world premiere of my song, I Want It. Share it with your friends. Thanks for listening, and I will speak to you guys next week. Bye. Want it, I want it now. Don't wanna wait another day. Tomorrow is way too late. I want it now. Don't make me beg. I can't explain the way I feel. Give it to me right away. I want it. I want it now. Come on, I need it now. I've been looking everywhere, and I'm craving for it, need it now. Won't rest, won't wait, it's like a drug, I need my fix. Give it to me now, give it to me now. You don't understand the urge I have, need to satisfy this yearning now. Got to have it, tired of searching, don't keep me waiting. Bring it to me, tell me, 'cause I want it. I want it now. Don't wanna wait another day. Tomorrow is way too late. I want it now. Don't make me beg. I can't explain the way I feel. Give it to me right away. I want it. I want it now. Don't wanna wait another day. Tomorrow is way too late. I want it now. Don't make me beg. Can't explain the way I feel. Give it to me right away. Want it. Want it. I want it now. Don't wanna wait another day. Tomorrow is way too late. I want it now. Don't make me beg. Can't explain the way I feel. Give it to me right away. I want it. I want it now. Don't wanna wait another day. Tomorrow is way too late. I want it now. Don't make me beg.
beg. I can't explain the way I feel. Give it to me right away. Want it. Can't explain the way I feel. Give it to me right away. 'Cause I want it. I want it now.